What is up, you guys? Happy Fursuit Friday, everyone. It's your boy, Eagle the Lynx here. And you know what? Today we're going to talk about something that I personally love to do, something that I personally love getting things of, and that's art. So today we're going to be, and I got my notes, as per usual, it seems. As notes make things easier, I have a hard time remembering things off the top of my head. And welcome my cat. Which one are you? I have Shauna. So, sorry for showing my arms again. These sleeves, I like having my sleeves rolled up. I'm not even going to lie to you guys. So, if I ever actually get an actual fursuit, like a full suit, I'm probably going to have a hard time not wanting to, roll them up. It's just the way I am. So, let's see. So today we're going to be talking about art. How to get commissions, how to get your money back if something is to happen. Stuff like that. Basically, we're going to start off with how to get commissions. First, what you want to do is you want to look up the artist first. You want to check that, their turnaround rate is decent. Life happens, so people aren't always going to be right on top of everything. That's just the way it goes. So, check their turnaround rate. Check that they have excuse me. Check that they have actually made their art, that they have proof for it, that they, that the people that they've worked with before have given them, if not good reviews, like decent reviews, because I know not everybody likes the same art style. So, maybe say I'm gonna get a bust of Eagle here, and I send them my ref sheet, and they draw it in a way that I don't particularly like. Well, I paid for the item with whatever means I paid for it with. I got the product that I was expecting, which is an art piece of my character. It may not be the style you like, but the fact that they still worked on it, they could have taken on any commission, and they took yours. They said, all right, I like your character, you're very nice to me. And that's another thing. Be polite when you are getting a commission. If you're not, chances are they're not going to want anything to do with you. That's just, come on, it's the human race. Be polite to people. We don't know what's going on. If something happens, say, here's a particular example that I've had. I had 2 times now that I've commissioned people. One person, actually, it took 2 months, and I asked them for an update. I kept asking them, not every day, not even every week, every other week, maybe like once a month, I would ask them, hey, can I get an update about these reference sheets that I want for my characters? And they said, sorry, I haven't started them yet. Something about their life. And I was like, okay, I understand, life happens. People get busy, that's how it goes. Finally, I told them that I wanted my refund. It had been 2 months, and I had gotten not one update. So I said I wanted to get a refund. Now here's where PayPal comes into play if you use PayPal. They suck. It is good, but they suck when you're trying to get your money back. Because here's the thing. I sent them proof of this person, of me paying them almost $60 to $70 to get, I think it was 3 or 4 reference sheets. And they deleted their account after I asked for my money back. And I could not get it back. And I'll be honest, I did get mad and I did harass them. I sent them an email saying that they were a very awful person for doing that, for taking my money and not giving me the product that I wanted in return. So, guys, always check to make sure that the person is not a scammer. They will not take your money and run. Make sure that the artwork is theirs. Check their turnover rate. Like I said, life does get in the way. You know, that happens. Because right now I've been waiting on a commission. It was a big commission I paid. I think altogether, I paid this person about $100 to do a huge, huge batch of art for 4 of my characters and my fiance's character. And I got that commission back in like March or April. I want to say March or April. And I still have not gotten all of it. It was the first day that I commissioned it. They drew Eagle. They drew the 5 art that Eagle was supposed to get. And they drew 1 art of my fiance's character and 1 art of one of my other characters. And they don't even remember that they got to do that character because I finally got an update on them. And they said they finally got over art block. Guys, if somebody commissions you and you say you have art block and it's been months and I have been nice enough not to ask for a refund. I want to, but I don't want to upset anyone. You know what I'm saying? So, I don't know. Basically, just be wary. Be very careful. So careful when it comes to, getting any kind of stuff done. Any kind of commissions. Just, people won't say, oh, I'm sorry. They're not going to give you the money back and feel bad. People don't care. They don't. I'm going to be blunt with you. A lot of people that go out and, it makes the people who want to get commissions, who are really good at their stuff, it makes us look bad. I'd love to get people to commission me, but one, I don't do digital art very well because my computer doesn't work, which is why I record these on a phone if y'all can't tell. And 2, I'm not that good at it. I do much better at traditional art, and not a lot of people want that. Just be careful, guys. So, alright. Let's see. Next. Make sure, that if you do get a commission, make sure whatever currency they take, you have it. Like, if they take PayPal and you don't have a PayPal account, and you don't have, anything, like, let's say you just want to send them mail, or money through the mail, make sure they take it. Don't just assume, get the commission, and they're like, alright, well, I need you to send me money through PayPal, and they're like, well, I don't have a PayPal, I was going to mail it to you. Always make sure you're on the same board with your commissioner. It makes things easier. Just work it all out, and, yeah. Second thing. Now, you might have remembered me saying, like, a few minutes ago or something, that, yeah, I have not gotten my art. Not all of it, anyways. The thing is, you don't want to harass the artist. You remember I said I didn't write them every day. I didn't even really write them every week. I wrote them maybe every other week, maybe once a month. That's what I do now. It was like almost 2.5 months before I wrote this other person. And I still don't have any of my commissions finished. And it really steams me up, guys. Like, if you're a commissioner, you have to understand someone paid you for your work. You have to give them your work. And I understand. I do understand that life happens. That it happens for all of us. But if you are taking over 5 months to get them art that they fully paid for back a while ago, and you are still doing art for other people, that is wrong. That is not okay, because that is what the person is doing with me. They're doing art for other people, saying, well, I need money right now. Well, my art should come first, because I paid months ago. I should be getting my stuff first. That's how it should be. But that's not how it is. That's not how it has been. And it bothers me, and I'm sure it bothers a lot of people too. Now, not all commissioners are like that. A lot of them are really good. I've got a lot of good friends of mine that are commissioners. They do fantastic art, guys, for really good deals. You know, I've got, I'll put them in the links down below, but I've got Criminalcorgi on, the furry amino. I think his name's still Criminalcorgi. I'll go ahead and take his, address link or whatever, and I'll put it in the description. And then I've got a really good friend. He's a really close friend of mine. His name is Genet furry. And he's got a Facebook page, and I'll link that in the description below too. Like, guys, these guys' artwork are fantastic. I mean, honestly, I would, if I had the money, I would love to commission them, but I don't. And you know what? Just because we're friends doesn't mean I'm going to sit there and haggle them for art, because that's not right either. Do not harass your friends for art just because you're friends. If they ask you, they personally ask you, hey, you know, I really like your character. Do you mind if I draw it for you? Man, you can say yes, you can say no, you can say whatever you want. They were nice enough to ask you, like, hey, you know, I want to draw your character for free for you because we're friends. We're good friends. And that is okay. I'm going to tell you that right now. It's alright. So, just guys, please go and check them out. They are phenomenal at drawing. That's Criminalcorgi on Amino, on the furry Amino, and Genet furry. He's on Facebook. He also has an Amino, so I'll go ahead and link that as well. That way you guys, you know, in case you don't have a Facebook or something, that way you have him, you have his furry amino and whatnot. So, yeah, they're really good. And, I mean, like I said, if I could, I would commission them, but I sadly don't have the money right now, so I gotta worry about gas to get to and from my work. Yeah. The fun stuff of being an adult! Alright, let's see. Finish that. Yeah, do not harass the artist, guys. Yeah. I don't remember if I was on that for a second or not, but guys, don't harass your artist. Life happens. It's gonna happen. Do not harass them. They're doing their best, guys. Most of them are. Most of them are doing their best. If life gets in the way, if life happens, it happens. You will most likely get your artwork when they get the time. If something tragic happened, just be nice. Because they're nice enough to let you know, hey, this is going on. You know, I'm in a bad spot right now, but I'm still gonna go ahead on your commission. You know, that's for artists and fursuiter makers as well. But we talked about suits in the last video, so you know, if it takes over a month, me personally, if it takes over a month, depending on how much art you have, if you're just getting one piece of art and it takes you over a month to get it, and you ask for an update and they still haven't started it, please be smart, ask for a refund. Now, when asking for a refund, if you are going through PayPal, you better make sure you are using goods and services to send your money. Do not use family and friends, because I did that, and that screwed me over out of almost $70. Because I've had a lot of scammers in my time, and it sucks. It makes me so mad. But that was my fault for trusting the person, thinking they were a good friend of mine, and they went ahead and they took my money, and they never gave me my art. And you know what? That's my fault, and I've learned from it. Now I'm very iffy on getting commissions, and it's like I began drawing my own stuff. And I kind of like my own art, but at the same time, it's like, it'd be nice to see, well, how do you see my character? You know, what about your art with my character? I think that'd be awesome to find out, you know? Let's see. Because, yeah, like I said, if you don't go through PayPal, you'll lose your money. You'll lose whatever dwindling friendship you thought you had with this person, depending, and there's really not a whole lot you can do about it, and it sucks. It is one of the worst feelings ever, losing all that money just to find out you're not getting anything in return. It is the worst. So, but honestly, guys, other than that, just be careful and have a good time with your art. Have a good time trying to, get commissions. Try for the smaller guys. Go around and ask for people who aren't as popular as other people. Because chances are, like, there are some great artists out there, but there's also some great artists that aren't super popular like other ones. And I'd really like you guys, again, I'd love you guys to check out my two friends, Criminalcorgi and Genet Furry, because, guys, their work is really good, and I'd love to see them get more popular, more out there, because I don't know, I guess it's where they're good friends of mine. And I just wish them the best, I wish all of you guys the best. I do. So as long as you're good to people, I wish you the best. So I guess that'll be the end of this video. Maybe next time I'll pin up some of my own art up here on the wall and maybe take you guys through a tour of it. But alright. Happy Fursuit Friday, y'all. I'll see you next time.